What up, Rich homie? What up, what up, what up? I'm eating a roast beef sandwich, Rich homie. I'm just out, it's a classic roast beef from Arby's. I got some potato cakes, mozzarella sticks. Yeah, kind of just the basics. Watching some United Football League. Didn't get to watch any of the first half for the record, but I like what I'm seeing. 9-0. Renegades up on top over the Stallions. Daniel and Rich homie hanging out with us. Brad. He's your host with the most. It's Brando here at the Blue Devil Den, hanging out with Brad, Daniel, and Rich homie. Dude, Skip Holtz is coaching the Stallions. Skip Holtz with the Stallions, and of course Bob Stoops over there with the Renegades. Crazy stuff. Brad, happy Friday, brother. Hope you've been doing well. I don't eat it very often, Rich homie. The wife wanted me to go get it, so I got it. But I'm glad their potato cakes are back, dude. I'm such a sucker for potato cakes, dude. It's so good. I'm a sucker. They brought those bad boys back, and I've been indulging myself. I've been indulging. Not in a good way. Not in a good way. Let's go Battlehawks. Exactly, Brad. Ka is the law. Ka is the law. Birmingham sitting 1-1 on the season. Arlington with a 2-0 record thus far. This is our third week of UFL football. Welcome in if you just joined us. It's your boy Brando at the Blue Devil Den. We are calling the United Football League game of the evening. That's right, the Stallions taking on the Renegades. Some big-name coaches, and some not so much big-name players, let's be honest. Not so much big-name players, but it's still football. It's a spring league. Stallions have it. Oh, he has it hands. Butterfingers, number 84 for the Stallions. Wide receiver does not catch the ball. Let him know. Let him know you got to have them that stick 'em on gloves, brother. You got to have those stick 'em on the gloves if you can't hold on to it. Stallions really could have used that first down, though. Y'all, if you're new to the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. We just got over 750 subscribers. Join the party here at the Blue Devil Den. Hang out with your boy Brando some more. Hang out with your boy Brando some more as we call all kinds of games throughout the year. Right now, we're watching the United Football League, but I'm your boy Brando, your host with not the most. Yo, what's up, Silent Hawk? Welcome in, my friend. Yo, right now, Arlington's up 9-0 over the Stallions. Stallions have the ball. Matt Corral is your quarterback. He's quarterbacking the Stallions. CJ Marable. Oh, Cade Johnson's a wide receiver. Crazy. Cade's a wide receiver over there for the Stallions. Y'all, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, though. I really would appreciate that. We're trying to grow this channel. Have a good time doing it. Throws the ball up over the 50. It's secured. They get number 7 catches it. Goes to the 45. First down, Stallions. Stallions really could use a score right now, being down 9-0. We got 13.5 to go here in the third quarter. Wide receiver split on both sides of the formation. How's everybody's Friday doing? Rich homie, how's it going? Daniel says, cheers, Blue. We're back. We back up in this thing. Daniel, we're back up in this thing, having a good time with y'all. That was Williams with the catch, by the way. Corral, snap back. Tight end in motion. Inside handoff. Running back takes the ball. Ooh, he's trucking along there. Gets a couple extra yards. Fight through the line. Gets about 5-6 yards on the play. Matt Corral not having a very good night, guys. 7-17, 125 yards in the game. No touchdowns, 1 interception. Happy Friday, though, folks. Happy Friday. Why is my phone going off? Who's bugging me while I'm doing these lives? Sitting at the 40, it's a 2nd and 4. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 1 back in the backfield. Fake inside handoff behind the wide receiver. That was Sternberger. Trying to catch the reception again. Corral. No way he could corral that. No way Sternberger could corral that. It went in from Corral. I bet I'm not the only one that's ever used that stupid joke. So they'll go at it again. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Big 3rd and 4 here. Corral. He knows better. You got to secure it, baby. You got to get that off the arm and get in a position where he can actually that ball. Corral. 3rd down conversions. They're 2 for 6. Running back in motion to the right. Blitz off the end. Caught there. First down, Stallions. He gets a few more. That's Rogers. About 8 yards on the play. They're going to be at the 32. The 32 now, guys. Stallions moving along the field nicely here. Nice little cut there by Rogers. Creates a little bit of separation. He's drugged down, though, at the 32. First and 10, two wide receivers to the right, one to the left. Inside handoff. Gets the line, gets about 2, 3, well, we'll say 4. Getting close to field goal range. The whole point behind that, getting in the field goal range, secure some points, get on the board, get the guys a little bit motivated. But coming out, Holtz has the Stallions coming out firing so far. Rodgers and Williams with K. Johnson yet to get a reception so far here in the second half. But Corral, you can't lead your wide receivers to the point where you're throwing the damn behind them. Ain't nobody going to catch that. Ain't nobody going to catch that whatsoever. Yo, happy Friday, guys. 9-0 if you're just joining us. You're hanging out with your boy Bro at the Blue Devil Den. 9-0 lead for the Renegades. On the road in Birmingham. On the road. Renegades getting it done so far. Having a good season being 2-0. Don't mind me. I'm going to eat my food while I'm chilling with you guys before it gets too cold. I had the pleasure of watching my sister get married today. I literally had to rush home from work and go straight over to the ceremony. It was very bang bang. So congratulations to the sister. It was a very small ceremony. Very small ceremony. That's what she wanted, though. She wanted a small ceremony. I think we had about 250, 300 people at ours. So it was much bigger. I mean, when we had the whole bridesmaids, we had the groomsmen. It was a good time. And, man, you guys already know I love dancing. I love having a good time. Man, we had a freaking blast. We had a freaking blast. We were up all night. What up, Thomas? Happy Friday, bro. Welcome back on into the Blue Devil Den. I wonder if Joe got hit after Duke lost. Man, I don't know, Thomas. I don't know. I suppose it's possible. Man, I'm feeling the after effects of that. It still hurts. That's going to hurt for a little bit. I took my 24 hours, though, and I feel much better about it. That's the only thing that heals wounds, folks. Time. I'm just tired of time and time again. Speaking of time, we get to the Final Four and then something happens. Nutty. But hey, we'll be back. We'll be back. That's the type of team we are. That's the type of system we run. Let's get some W's, though. Let's get some W's. Gosh, they won, what was it, 34 or 35 games this year? There is nothing wrong with that at all, man. Nothing to hang our heads on. It sucks we didn't get the championship, but hey, we stood in the fight. 2nd and 6 here, guys. Stallions on the verge of scoring at the 37 of Birmingham. Inside handoff. Put forward, gets about 4 more on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 2.5. We'll say 2.5 there. That's Marable again. Marable looks like he's having a pretty good game. I like the Stallions doing a good job creating some openings, creating some space. Big old Keaton Sutherland there, 6'5", 315 from Flower Mound, Texas. Mr. Mountain over there can move about anybody. One wide receiver in the backfield, 4 wide receivers out. Oh, just off the hands. I think that was Rodgers. No, it's not Rodgers. Who's number 13? We got to learn these players' names, too. I don't know who else playing. It was a solid pass. I mean, it was a catchable ball. It hit him right in the fingertips. Had some smoke behind it. So, like we were talking about, Stallions pushed forward enough where they are able to get this field goal. It's probably going to be, what, like 38, 40? He's 4 for 4 on the season. This is Harrison Mavis. Long of 50. 4th and 3. Kicks it up. Hanging to the right. It's going down through the middle, up through the uprights. 9-3 here. Arlington out top, though. 9-3. Stallions find themselves on the board. Mavis sitting 5 for 5 on the year. Let's go! UFL! UFL! Stay out of jail! Let's bell! Dude, I'm just jamming. Thomas Durrell, I was so sad too. We move forward. We move onward, my brother. You got this. Wyatt's up in here, though. Wyatt's going to cheer us all up. Wyatt, you're dude. No need to apologize. I'm just happy you're here, man. You know where I'm at if you need me, bro. You know where I'm at if you need me. I got your back, Wyatt. It's good seeing you, though, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. And Trayton's here with us. What up, Trayton? Our awesome, awesome Kentucky fan. Hanging out with us for a little bit. Dude, my sister got married today. Had that going on. It's a kind of a big deal. Just a very small ceremony she had. I was just telling the other guys that. Get
like a spot cleaner or something. For like a full street.
Yeah, we probably should. Dude, why the rough day, dude? Why the rough day? And let me know, bro. We can talk about it if you want. It's gonna get better. It's Friday night, man. Let's look forward to having a good night tonight. Let's have a good rest of the weekend. It seems like you all have so much going on. Babe, they're right. Wyatt's been on here for a long time. He's like, man, it always seems like you always have so much going on.
All the time.
Just never ends. Between marriages, kids, dance recitals. I had a dance recital last for my daughter. My sister got married today. What did I do Wednesday? We had church on Wednesday. Tuesday, I had my oldest boys with us, and
Volleyball.
my wife playing volleyball. Monday was Monday. Monday's always going to Monday. So, and then what do we got going on tomorrow? I got to work tomorrow. That's my Saturday.
Party.
Who?
I have Alec Maddie's.
Oh, yeah, we got a neighbor kid's birthday party. My wife's friend's birthday party to go to for their field. And Sunday, well, Sunday's our fun day. We have soccer games on Saturday, too. We got soccer game on Saturday. Some more volleyball again on Saturday. For my daughter. My daughter starts volleyball, so my son's doing soccer. My daughter's doing volleyball. Oh, so that's just a snippet of my life, Wyatt. This is why my brain is always go, 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 and probably why I talk like 100 miles an hour sometimes, because I always have to talk to people 100% of the time. But I think I'm put in this position for a reason where I have to play a lot of different hats. I put different hats on, which is good because I always have different hats in real life, too. But it's fun. I love being a dad. I love being a husband. I like chilling with my homies here at the Blue Devil Den. Life, I try to slow it down as much as I can and enjoy. What up, Tatum? You going to bed already?
Go, T, go.
Tatum's coming up to say what's up to everybody. You know our nightly routine. Mr. Tatum's going to come up and say what's up, fellas.
Get past that.
Your fiance went to the hospital while I was at work this morning. Dude, she okay at least? You don't have to get in too much detail if you don't want. Is she okay, though? I hope so. And congratulations with the fiance, though. That's super cool.
Allie.
You guys are engaged.
Go find Daddy.
What's up, Baby T? Baby T, what you got going on? Oh, yeah. Hey, I remember Luis Perez. That dude had a cannon on him. Perez had a cannon on him. He's 66%. Oh, there you are. I sure love you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the loves.
Suggested. You got your daddy. He's got to look at me to make sure I know.
He's like, hey. He always has to look at mommy just to make sure. He's always got to look at mommy just to make sure. Hey. Hey. No. You gotta have some water. Thank you. Can I have love? He's like, what can I get into? All right, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah? We're watching football, Tatum. Someday you're going to play football.
Mommy's got your bink. Here. Want your bink?
She was admitting they don't really know what's going on. She about passed out this morning. So she was feeling really dizzy, lightheaded. Was she dehydrated or something? I'm no doctor, but something simple like, dehydration or...
Hopefully not POTS.
I don't know what that is. I don't want to scare her. I don't know what that is. Well, I hope they can...
Have to, eat packets of salt so they don't pass out.
Yeah, dude. I hope everything goes okay. That's scary stuff when you start feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or if you start seeing spots in your eyes, the room starts spinning. Or you just straight up pass out. Next thing you know, you wake up and you're, laying on the floor, people looking over you. Dude, I hope it all gets better, though, brother. Keep you in our prayers. That's scary, my friend. But, hey, keep your guys' head up. Yeah, dude. I'm sorry, Trayton. That's a freak bummer, brother. Wyatt says, have a good rest of your night. I have to go to work on review work for my SATs. Wyatt, dude, kill it, my friend. Kill it.
Gosh, I gotta turn off the fan.
We'll see you again soon, Wyatt. I'm always here for you. And good luck Oh, I thought you bring it back out. It's okay.
No, I'm not putting him in any clothes. It's kind of warm in here.
It is. Yep.
I'm gonna let you do that.
What? What?
The AC.
Do what?
Build the AC.
Oh, okay. I got it. You're in my safe hands.
Don't be going and buying one just to buy one.
I'm not. Arlington in Stallion territory.
You need to find somebody to
Pass for about 6 yards. Gets to the 44. Already the Arlington Renegades getting close to field goal range. They're getting close to field goal range, guys. 7.5 to go here. 3rd and 10. That ain't 3rd and 10. What? Oh, I must have missed the second play.
Get,
Or the second down. They must have been like second, like 17. Because he got about 6-7 yards on that pass.
step off so it's wet.
All them crazy Alabama folk to Birmingham. Having a good time. Perez gets it off. Get ready for a bomb. Nope. Inside. Ooh! He gets smoked. He catches it for about 7 yards. Has it. He gets hit hard. Drops the ball. Dang. I think they're going to call it a catch. It's probably going to be 4th and 4. They'll still be at like the, I want to say like the 37 or something like that. Oh, man. He took a freaking beating in the head. Yeah, he definitely drops that ball. He definitely drops the ball. 1 step, 2 step, 3 steps. Does a football move even. He gets hit above. I mean, he gets hit up pretty damn hard. I don't know. How do they? I wonder how they're going to call this in the UFL. If they're going to call like targeting and stuff. You guys know how college rules work. It's like they call targeting. Hey, no, they're not going to call targeting. 6:17 in the 3rd here. 9-3. Skip Holtz saying he's like, hey, Skip Holtz ain't too happy. You can just tell he looks like a dad getting ready to yell at his child, getting ready to put him in the corner. You guys know how that is. 4th and 2, though. Renegades going to call a timeout. That baby T, love you. I mean, so if he catches it, you know what? Maybe that knee was down. Just barely. Maybe it was down barely. If so, it looks like they're going to be at like the 36-yard line, 37. You know how good their field goal kicker is. That's definitely about close to a 50. The doctor says some type of infection. What the heck? Dude, I hope they get it figured out. I'm sure they will. Trust in your doctors. Pray for the doctors to kind of, give them discernment knowledge, brother. Pray for discernment knowledge, man. That's scary stuff, though, when it comes to passing out and infections. Hopefully, I mean, they give her something to take care of the infection, and that'll solve the problem just like bam. I hope for your sake, Trayton. But keep your head up, my friend. 4th and 2, Renegades going to go for it at 36. Need to get to the 34. 1 back in the backfield. They're going to pass it. There is a flag on the play. Is it a false start? Is it a false start? Let's see it. Come on, refs. Let us have it here. Yeah, huddle up. Let's all huddle together. Flag of the play is a false start on the offense. Going to be 4th and 7. Going to be a punt here. That's number 80. Come on, tell him. What's he doing? Sam, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Happy Friday, guys. So good to have you all here with me at the Blue Devil Den. Keeping me company. Keeping me company on this Friday evening. So, Renegade's going to punt. It's 9-3 right now, guys. Pretty good ball game so far. Pretty good ball game, I'd say, so far. We'll see. It's going to be it looks like a normal punt. Nothing crazy goes on with this. Punt goes up. Looks like it's going to be between the 10 and no, he gets about the 12. He catches it. Fair catches at the 12. He fair catches that sucker. Sam going to shower. I'll be back. Hey, all good, Sam. We'll be here if you decide to come back. And if I don't see you, bro, have a good rest of the evening, Sam. Be here, though. She's an hour and a half away, and her mom told me if I can go. Her mom told me if I can to see if I can stay the night at work because I work at a nursing home. Okay, I haven't even been home at all. Dude. So, I'm confused at what you're here, Train. So you're working right now. You're working at the nursing home, and her mom wants you to go see her in the hospital. You're an hour and a half away. Is that right, Trayton? Oh, man. You haven't been home yet at all, too? Dang, dude. You're probably ready to rest up yourself. Probably ready to rest up yourself, too. That's a lot going. You got a lot going on like me, Trayton. Your situation's a lot worse right now, though. Perfect example of you never know what someone's going through, and someone always has it harder than you do. That's why I try to stay positive. We're going to smear some ketchup all over this potato cake. Yeah, we're going to own this thing. Spread that sucker out like jelly on a peanut butter. This is ketchup, though. We ain't going to get that wild. Put a little jelly on a potato cake? Not bad. This is the best thing at Arby's, guys, these potato cakes. We're wilded. I work in the... Sorry, I'm going to catch up with you, Trim. I work in the morning at the nursing home, and I clocked out at 2, and her mom said she didn't know what was going on, so she said if I could stay the night at work. The nurses really don't care if I do. Yeah, dude. That's what I'd be doing, Trayton. As long as the nurses don't care, I mean... And you kind of explain the situation. They definitely... My wife actually worked in a nursing home for... How long did you work there, babe?
What?
How long did you work at the nursing home for?
6 years?
About 5 or 6 years, and she was doing overnights. So she went through the ringer for a while. Ha, Battlehawks. But if something went on, whether it be weather-related or something personal, they'd have like an extra bed for you to stay in if you needed to. So stuff be going on all the time. Dude, yeah, when you get an opportunity, get some rest. Get some rest, dude. I'd be staying there, dude. Yeah, and as long as you feel comfortable about it too, Trayton. Don't do something you don't want to do. It's your choice ultimately, but you got a safe place to stay, and yeah, you need to get some rest, is what it sounds like. Yeah, maybe listen. 9-3. 9-3, guys. Birmingham has the ball. 2nd and 2. Nice little run there for him. Ricky Person Jr., that was his biggest run of the evening. Corral under center. We got one running back. They take it. Inside handoff. Going to be just short. Oh, you guys just going to give him the first now? Give out first downs now? He was definitely short. That's one thing I hate about football, too. These referees, sometimes they'll give you a first down even though
Get out of here.
you clearly don't get it. The one you're standing, the maintenance guy told, that's because he wants to mess around with you. You know what? Oh, they get tackled in the backfield, guys. Birmingham, huge stop there by the Renegades. They were all over. They snuffed out that run. Glad they didn't give them the first down because they definitely were short. They actually did make the right call, so bad on me. My bad. God forbid, my bad. Get stuffed on the run play. Corral tries pulling it out. He had an open lane if he would have kept it on that zone read there. Running back holds on to it a little bit too long. He would have got about 10, 15 more yards. Instead, Stallions punting. They're not going to get this off. 2-1. They somehow get it off. Was everybody set? That was brutal. Pretty solid punt, though. Gets returned at the 38. But he is tackled. He's all over it. All over it. Going to be Renegades ball at the 37. Perez coming back out. They get about 35 yards here. They'll be in field goal range, making it a 2-score ball game. Yeah, don't be thinking about ghosts in a haunted nursing home. People die in nursing homes all the time. It's probably not haunted. It's just you think about extra things like that. The maintenance guy's a bow. Made me think of the ghost of Tennessee beating us in the Sweet 16. Right. Maintenance guys and their ghost stories. The same guy's probably going to come in while you're sleeping and just kind of tap on the doors while you're sleeping, or just really gentle with a little like, Yeah, not cool. Not cool. Ryan, what, bro? Happy Friday, Ryan. How's it been treating you, friend? How's it been treating you? We're watching some UFL football. Having a good time calling this one. Stallions, Renegades. It's 9-3 right now. Renegades out in top. And they got the ball, too. They got the ball, too. I seen that today. What do you think they're going to do? They're probably going to be getting a new... they're probably going to have to hit the transfer portal for a point guard now, Trayton. I wonder... I haven't really looked to see who's in the transfer portal at all, let alone who's a good point guard they could go after. But I'm sure there's somebody out there. Hey, Ryan says, my first paycheck at my new job. Ryan, cash X and breaking necks. They say, ooh, is that Ryan guy coming by? Yes, sir, it is. He got his first paycheck at the job. Love it, brother. Yes, I got paid today, too. Sadly, it goes to bills, a.k.a. food, a.k.a. electricity. But we're out here on our own doing life. But yeah, no joke. It's a very, very good feeling.
I swear! Stop saying it's me!
All right. Thank you. Donuts with whipped cream hits the spot. Yeah, now they got donuts that have the filling inside of it. Like, over at Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts have the, gosh, what kind of, cotton candy? It's a cotton candy donut. It's got, like, cotton candy whip in there or something. Cotton candy gel. No, it's really, it's super sweet. So if you got a sweet tooth, it's good, but it might not be that good. Perez, hoist that sucker downfield, but nobody in. He just tossed it up there and said, hey, somebody go down there and catch this damn ball. The Spring King, when this meets the moment. He actually got a book forwarded by Bob Stoops. Bob Stoops. Is that a real book? The Spring King. We're going to look that up. Dude, that is what's up. No hate, but how did you feel about Duke getting eliminated? Man, Jaden, I was frustrated for sure. You know how much I liked our Blue Devils. I had a really tough time with it, but I handled it like a champ. Luckily, it was at a very moment as far as timing goes. We had gotten eliminated, and then about 5 minutes later, my kids came in. They were watching the Minecraft movie. Everyone was all excited. They would tell me all about the Minecraft movie, and they brought me popcorn. So that was a win there, Jaden. But yeah, bro. Yeah, no hate at all. I know you're a good dude. I was kind of questions anyway, because I could talk about Duke for hours. I have an issue with talking too much anyway. But yeah, tough blow, man. Tough blow. I mean, nobody can take away a Final Four, though. A Final Four is legit. It's super cool. You know, it's just a good feeling to get to the Final Four just in general. Heck, even an Elite Eight is pretty awesome, man. But it still sucks. That could have been a really a team that could have won it. It definitely could have been a team that could have won it. So we just what I say, Jaden, is we just gonna move forward to the next season. We'll see who wants to return. Hope for the best. It's a tough tournament to win. Lots of good teams got eliminated. You know, Sweet 16. Elite Eight. But we went to a Final Four. Would have been nice to win it, but hey, on to the next. We do it. Caden Lewis decommitted from Kentucky because Mark Pope got Jalen Lowe in the transfer. Oh, he's like, nah. He's like, nah, I know what's going on here. Smart move by Lewis then. I'm trying to remember who Jalen Lowe had played for. Jaden says he's a KU fan, by the way, so I felt the same way all the time. Yeah, Jaden. Jared's probably on here. Jared's a big Kansas fan, too. And lately, Kansas has been kind of going through the ringer, too. Was it this year Jaden, was it this year started out as number... Sorry. Was it this year they started out as number 1? If so, I think they were. I'm pretty confident they were number 1 this year, last year, but... Then it was just a tough season for them. Jared was talking about, he said there was a lot of internal stuff going on with the team. And that's why... they just could not gel together, but Dude, I hope what's gone for good now. That big center. That big center. Why is his name slipping? He played for Michigan for a little bit too. He played really well. I know you're gonna say the name, and I'm like, oh yeah, him. He played really well towards the beginning of the season, and then the season kind of went along. He just like he had a few games here and there where it was he did pretty. Yeah, Hunter Dickinson. Ugh. I blame Hunter Dickinson. His game just, I don't know. He just didn't even look like a main player towards the end of the season. He looked like he was playing much better at the beginning of the year. Maybe something will come out about that he was playing through injury or something, but who knows, bro. Did you hear anything about it, Jaden, if from any of the people you know of why they were underperforming? Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird to see Kansas out like that so early. They'll make noise again, though, soon, dude. It's freaking Kansas Jayhawks noise again. No worries. Doesn't Duke have to play Kansas in the Champions Classic next year? I don't know, Trayton, do they? They're always in one of those tournaments where they're playing either Kentucky, Michigan State, Kansas. One of those guys. It must have been an agreement. I think they probably, is that right, Trayton? Don't they have like some type of agreement where they're going to play their different, they're like going to rotate, some type of rotation. I like it. I think it's a good idea. I hope so. That'd be fun to play Kansas. We just played them, 2 years ago? We played them this last year. It's fun. It's good, fun basketball, especially at the beginning of the year when, a lot of people like to schedule weak. We say bring it on. We played Auburn. Who else we play? Kentucky, Kansas. I mean, we filled it up. We filled up it up. Heck, we even scheduled Illinois late in the season. I know Illinois wasn't as good as they were last year. But still, that's ballsy scheduling. I love it. You got to get ready to go. Prepped up for the tournament. Make a deep run like a Final Four. 9-3 here, though, guys. So, going to be 3rd and 4 and getting yardage on that one. They're right on the cusp of being in Philippines. That's Arlington. We'll see if they do a pass play here. I think they're trying to settle for the points. I really do think they're trying to settle for the points. We'll see. Get a few more. First down would have been great. No lanes opened up. No holes were made. Stallions fans, shirts off, having a good time. Even a lucha libre, man. He's a luchador, baby. 3rd and 4 here. 4 seconds to go on the clock at the 35. Ball gets snapped out. It's going to be a pass. It's up for grabs. He's wide open. Catches it at the 17-yard line. First down, Renegades. They are moving down in beautiful fashion. Yeah, Louis Perez says, I got this. Give me that ball. Let me throw it to somebody that can catch this damn thing. Nice pass, for sure. Nice pass. So he catches it. There'll be 1st and 10 at the 17, 16-yard line. Right now, 6-point ball game. Arlington out in front. Going to get one more play off here, and that'll expire the time. We'll go into the 4th quarter. We'll see what happens. Another pass play. He's looking down the field. A little bit of pressure. Tons of pressure. Oh, that's a fumble. Are they going to say it's a pass? Oh, they're going to say he was down as he threw it. Dude, he gets down at the 30. They were just at the 16, but man, almost kicks him out of field goal range. That's still field goal. Big man Wilson Jr. says, not today. Not today. You're going to run into a train. We did not have a good bench, and we had started. Never scored a bucket in the Big 12 tournament. What the heck? Yeah, weird stuff there, Jaden. Weird stuff for a KU squad. They'll come back strong, bro. They'll come back strong. The Champions Classic, they say every year, just like the CBS Sports Classic. Excuse me. UNC, Ohio State, UCLA. Yeah, I like that idea. I really do like that. I like that they rotate it around. Kind of makes the matchups interesting. And then you also have something to look forward to every other year, so it's not the same, rigmarole of, hey, we're playing Kentucky again. Hey, we're playing Kansas again. Hey, we're playing Michigan State again. Yeah, no doubt. I like it. What a good idea. And that's going to generate huge ratings. Going to start drawing interest. As a TV executive, if I was thinking like a TV executive, I'm like, okay, let's do this. Let's keep taking this. Let's put this together. early on in the year. It's going to put eyes on college basketball. They're going to find out who some of the biggest stars, some of the biggest names that are going to be in college this year, and it's going to make them tune into more games down the road. So very smart thinking by the executives. I think we're playing UCLA in the CBS Sports Classic next year. I think you're going to dominate them, Trayton. I really do. UCLA just lost that big man Mara, too, which is not good for them. I'm sure they'll bring in some guys for sure. They got a little bit of money for basketball. They're definitely a basketball school for sure. And then let's just hope North Carolina loses, too, for the fun of it. Let's band together and hope the Tar Heels just lose. I don't know. I said the same thing about Ohio State last year. Yeah, true. That Ohio State basketball team was very up and down this last year. Nebraska beat Ohio. No. Nebraska had Ohio State, and I think Ohio State barely beat Nebraska. Unless they did beat Ohio State. I don't know why I can't remember, but yeah, this Ohio State squad. But then they go and they do some big things. Ohio State's kind of a hit or miss with basketball, I think. They're kind of hit or miss with basketball. It's like they bring players from the football team. Those guys are really big and physical looking. Very athletic. Very athletic. That's how I describe an Ohio State team. But not always the best shooters. Incredible athletes, not always the best shooters. That's what kind of gets them in. I think they could always use a sharpshooter, someone that's an assassin. And I could be wrong. I try to watch as many games as I can. And since we've been going live, we went live for about 2.5 months. I watched a lot more basketball in those 2.5 months when we were live streaming. And it was super fun because we learned a lot about different teams. I don't think we actually went and watched an Ohio State game on the live streams. I did watch, because I'm a Nebraska fan before I started live streaming again, was watching Ohio State, Nebraska. So that was, I think, the only time I actually watched the Buckeyes. I know we get to Kentucky and Indiana rivalry back next year. Super cool. Good time to catch Indiana, too, with the coaching change. Nothing wrong with that. I hope you guys dominate Indiana, too. I'm not a big Indiana fan. Just don't like it. I don't know. Some teams I just don't really care for. What up? I love your mom. Happy Friday, bro. How's things going? Let's call this bad boy. Arlington has the ball up 9-3, start of the fourth quarter. It's 2nd and 25 at the 31. 4-yard loss on that last play. He got sacked. Ooh, screen. Screen. He cuts. Dude, what are you doing? Go up. Oh, my gosh. Dude, go upfield. They're going to say they come up with the ball, too. What? Referee's still trying to find the ball. The ball is inside field of play. Who has it? I didn't see. There was so much going on there. I did not see that. They're going to give it to the Stallions, guys. Oh, my gosh. What a turn of events. Huge. What was number 80 doing, dude? Step up field. The tight end trying to do way too freaking much. Use your damn head. He fumbles that sucker. Oh, my gosh. There was about 5 Stallions players around that tackle. They want the game. Do they want it more than Renegades? I don't know. He was gang tackled, stripped. It's going to be Stallions' ball. That was a clean strip, too. It's definitely Stallions' ball for sure. They can look if they want, but the side judge, he absolutely looked like, from our point of view, it looked like he was pretty much looking at that bad boy. Yeah, dude, I don't know. You should have just went upfield. Trying to do way too much, dude. I love your mom. Are you in here? What up? What up? What up? What up? I seen your comment. I'm responding to you, brother. We get Gonzaga next year, yeah. You'll beat them too, Trayton. Gonzaga, definitely not Gonzaga of old. They'll still do some things. They still got Mark Few, as I know. But I tell you what, that's a good time to catch Gonzaga too, dude. You guys are probably gonna have a really good season next year, Trayton. I really think so. I could absolutely see that happening, Trayton. Get some big wins. Indiana, beat Indiana. Take care of UCLA. Take out Gonzaga. Hey, and St. John's. Heck, you go 3-1 at. excuse me, get like, we'll say like 22, maybe 22 wins. The rest of the year go 25. What, 25 and 7? 25 and 7? 25 and 5. Heading into conference play or conference tournament games. Who knows? That'd be good. 25 and 6. I think that would be awesome. Even if I was Duke, I'd be like 25 and 6. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. And we're gonna have these every once in a while. We're all gonna have up and down years and years. I think that's a pretty solid fucking year. Yeah, go 3-1 in that stretch. 4-0 if you can, and then you're starting to feel really good. Maybe that turns into like 26 and 5, 27 and 4. Who knows? Go wild with it. 30 and 1. Let's do it. Who knows? It's college basketball. Things will always be changing. Always be changing. Like Jaden says, and every once in a while, our team's going to have those type of weird random years. Those random years that just happen. So Stallions have it. Clock's a ticking here. 2nd and 3. Corral has it. Gets the ball up the field to the 47-yard line. Going to be a first down for the Stallions here. Y'all, if you're just joining us, it's your boy Brando with the Blue Devil. Hit that subscribe button. I know we haven't had a bunch of new faces on here, and that's totally fine. Kind of the weird off-season part of the year. But still so good having you here with me, my friends. Trayton's here with us. Always cool to hang out with you, Trayton. I love your mom. You're here. You said what's up, and then you just disappeared on me. What the heck? What's up? What's up with that? It's all good, dude. I appreciate you saying hey. And Jaden. Jaden's hanging out with us, too, for a little while. I'm not sure if Jaden's still here or not, but either way, all good. Either way, all good, my friends. So 2nd 7 here. Stallions, 4 wide receivers out. 3 split out to the left. They screen there. Wide receiver screen play. Doesn't go for anything but a loss, unfortunately for them. Matt Corral just not having it. He's throwing the ball under 50%. It's like 48%. Make that 47. No touchdowns, 1 interception. Not doing hot, I would say. Not doing so hot. So 3rd and 6 here. Big possession. Big down. 3rd and 6. Wow. Running back in motion. He's looking. Ball is up, but he overthrows the route completely. Disgusting. Either that was miscommunication or just a mess. The Stallions wide receiver is really upset. It doesn't show you who he's jawing to. So Birmingham going to have to punt here. We got 12 minutes to go in this. Got to play for the field position, though. They're going to punt to get him inside that 15. Get inside the 5 would be glorious. Looks like a type of 15. Oh, yeah, he gets to the 16-yard line. There's a flag, however. We'll see what that's about. Couldn't see anything live. Way too much to look at for one person. Man, I like those Renegade uniforms. I really do. That steel icy is really cool with the black and a little bit of red. Dude, that's what I'm saying. That guy's a beast, Trayton. I like the Kentucky team. Good year. Terrence Clark and B.J. Boston, that team was extremely bad. We didn't even make the tournament. Yep. Duke did really bad that year, too. I don't remember what our record was, but I'm pretty sure it was like around the 500 range. It was just it was just weird. Wanted to play. Nobody wanted much contact. It was bizarre, to say the least. So, pretty freaking weird, brother. I agree. So, same thing, though. Duke was the exact same boat that year. On the road to Louisville next year. Dude, you guys are stacked with games. Taking on his former coach, Rick Pitino's going to be easy, especially if it's at Rupp Arena. Yeah, you guys will go wild out there. You ever get a chance to go to the games, Trayton? Are you from Kentucky? Fourth and 1, the Stallions might go for it after that penalty. I didn't see the penalty was on which player, but it was on the Renegades. So if 1, they're going for it at the 44 of the Renegades. 1 running back. Might have been a false start. Yep, it was. Yep. You could see it. They moved way too early. They moved way too early. Gonna be back. They're gonna move back. Move that choo-choo, baby. You moved just a little too quick. You moved just a little too quick. Yeah. Dude, that's sick. How cool would that have been to see Anthony Davis back then? Very cool, brother. Very, very cool. Thanks for sharing that. I bet that's really neat. And who's your uncle? Very cool. Engineering is a really good major to major in. Some serious cash there, and that's awesome that he's a teacher at Kentucky. Another time out here on the field. Renegades going to get the ball back here. They're up 9-3 right now. They're up 9-3. They got the ball at the 17. We're going to see what happens. I bet it gets really loud, Trayton. You guys have some of the best fans in all of sports. Well, very well. They're a lot like our Cornhusker fans. The teams aren't always the greatest for Nebraska, but, dude, they will show up anywhere. They will show up anywhere. But I've noticed over the years, Kentucky's exactly the same way. They got some really good supportive fans. Yeah, that would be a fun one to go to. That would be a lot of fun. I've seen some highlights of it. What they do in between the games is really cool at halftime, and just some of the events and stuff that go ahead beforehand. It looks like a lot of fun. Looks like a lot of fun. What up, Cal? Happy Friday, bro. Hope you've had a good Friday, man. Happy Friday. Already getting towards the end of our evening, guys. Cal, what you got going on tonight, man? They go crazy trading. They didn't know what to do once they got that championship. They're like, we're gonna set couches on fire. Flipping cars. Getting crazy out in Lexington. Love it, man. I love it. Yeah, like Trayton. Mark Pope's a really good coach. He's had success everywhere he's went. Seems like a really solid guy, too. Something about Coach Cal, I don't know what it is. And other people might say about Coach Mike Krzyzewski. I think they do things a little differently. They might in some ways. Something about Coach Cal just always kind of... Certain people kind of give you the heebie-jeebies. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just like, Just like... I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, especially if you like Coach Cal. I'm sorry. I really am. There's definitely no offense to you, but the way he conducts himself compared to Mark Pope, that's a good example. You put them side by side and how they act and how they interact with people. It just, I don't know, dude. My uncle got me an autographed book from Coach Cal called The Art of Coaching, Extreme Talent. I bet he made a lot of coins off that book, bro. He was the first one to get that one and done stuff going. Like, he was really good at it. Really, really good at it. Duke definitely mirrored it. Duke definitely mirrored that. It was for my 13th birthday. Very cool. Very cool, man. Yeah, always remember it, too. You'll always remember that moment for the rest of your life. That's awesome that he did that for you. Sounds good, baby. All right, let's go here, guys. 3rd and 8 Perez getting ready to sling that sucker around. Getting ready to sling that rocket. He is. Looking. Have to go with the check down. Running back. To the running back. He gets tackled. Gets one on the field. It's going to be stopped. He gets a 4-yard gain on catch. Little check down there. Good job by the Stallions. Shutting it down. Ryan, it is a blast. It's so good. I don't have Baja Blast very often. Actually, I had a Baja Blast for the first time maybe like a month ago. That was probably like the first time I had one in years. Like a couple years, but it's been a few years. And I'm like, Baja Blast. Let's try that again. And it was open up some core memories. You always think of Taco Bell when you see Baja Blast. Punts up. It's caught at the 9. Drives it up. Gets falls forward for about 3 more. Gets to the 43. Good field position here for the Stallions to take over. But can Matt Corral get these Stallions moving? We're going to find out. We'll pony next year after the break. Like that transition. We'll pony up after the break. Mountain Dew. Sponsor us, please, Mountain Dew. Please sponsor Mountain Dew. What more do you want? We don't have a giant community yet. We will get there. Mountain Dew, get ahead of the curve. And speaking of getting ahead of the curve, try Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. You want to go on a tropical adventure? You want to go on a vacation, but you can't afford it? Well, tell you what, my friends. Try Mountain Dew Baja Blast. It's guaranteed to get you a trip to the wild side. Try Baja Blast today. Not bad. Not bad. You know what? It was a step down from yesterday. It was a step down from yesterday. Yesterday's was a little better. We're going to say 7 out of 10 on that one. 7 out of 10. We're going to work on it. Ryan. I'm trying, Ryan. I am. Actually played against Reed Shepard in school. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. He was tremendous too, Trayton. Ryan says, you're killing me. I try to keep you guys entertained. Hey, you brought it on. You said Mountain Dew sponsor us, so I had to commit to the bit. All off the top of the dome, though, so. It's all off the top of the dome. It's not scripted. It's straight up truth, though. Baja Blast. Guaranteed to take you on a trip of a lifetime. Ride the wave. Try Baja Blast today. Goodness gracious. That's tonight's drink sponsor. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. And mine's almost gone. New Era sponsor too. Bingo! You guys need new shoes? Well, check out these New Balance shoes. I don't have any, but these shoes are so cool. I paid for them before I got them. That's right. I went and did I don't even know. Oh, sorry. I was thinking New Balance. Dang it. See, I've had a long week, Ryan. I've had a week. That's my excuse. New Era. New Era would be a good sponsor, though, for sure, because I love hats. I'm a big hat guy. That's hilarious, Ryan. Now I sound like an idiot. Thanks a lot, friend. Corral just gets it off. He took a beating, though. That looked like it hit the ground as he caught it. Wide receiver pleading. He's like, I caught the ball. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. It definitely hit the ground. Yeah, because of the angle that you've seen it. Look at the one, bud. He thinks, dude, it hit the ground. Yes, that was the angle, bro. Tons of hats. That's the stream we should do. Hey, Ryan, that's not a bad idea, man. That's not a bad idea. I love hats. When I get my computer set up that I would like, we'll do it with me in the corner. I will review I'll review hats online. Say, hey, this hat is legit. You guys should get this hat because I would get this hat. There's some sick hats out there, though, for sure. Big Orange up in it here with us. What up, Big Orange? What up, what up, what up? We got 9 minutes to go. We're watching some football, Big O. It's not our Vols, not our Huskers, but we're here having a good time. 3rd and 1 here. Matt Corral needs to get it. It is, caught. 33-yard line, number 3. First down. They are in Arlington territory. Marching forward here, getting closer to field goal range. Birmingham would love to get a touchdown, though. take the lead here, put the pressure on the Renegade side of things. Yeah, it is caught. That is caught. Let's catch. 50. Holy crap, Ryan. You got more hats than me. Ryan, you need to be a streamer, Ryan. If there's any Tennessee fans in the chat, we're coming for you next year for redemption, the Sweet 16. You hear that, Big Orange? Trayton's Kentucky Wildcats are coming for you. They want revenge. Understandable. So it's understandable. Yeah, Baja Blast is good. Dude, we were talking about that, Big Orange. I said it's crazy because I had a Baja Blast today. I had one for the first time like last month. I had a Baja Blast. That was the first time I had one in like a couple years. But whenever I drink a Blast, I always think of Taco Bell. They did a really good job with that. Taco Bell put them on the map. Corral bombs it. Oh, we are securing that catch at the 13. Slams the ball down. That's number 81 for the Stallions. He's out there slamming that sucker down. Let's go. Corral fits that right through the seam. I mean, that ball had to be on the money. Could have been intercepted if he turned his head around quick enough. Kudos to the wide receiver for getting that bad boy. Securing the catch. Huge first down. A couple more yards. They're going to get a touchdown. 7.5 to go. Corral gets out of the pocket. He's rushing. He's going to run with it. Thump fakes it. Gets to the 10. Gets 6 yards. Good decision there by Corral. Tucking it and going. Nobody was open. Ryan, it's been so long, I don't even know how many you actually have to go to live stream, but hey, something you can do, bro. Something you can do. Six and a half to go here. Corral has it. One running back in the backfield. 3 wide receivers split out to the left. Running back in motion to the right. Ooh, that was a freaking dart. A little bit of fighting back and forth there. Incomplete pass. Good defense by the DB. Coach Skip Holtz calling out some plays. I love seeing that live action of him. That's something that's really cool about this. It's Brando at the Blue Devil Den. Chef Curry. Want me to tell you who I am? Chef Curry. What is good, brother? What is good? Chef Curry, what you got going on tonight, man? What you doing this Friday evening? Tennessee has this every year. I don't watch baseball a lot. Yes, Tennessee doing some big things in baseball. That's what Big Orange tells me. I trust Big Orange judgment on baseball because I definitely don't do the baseball thing very well. Playing LB the show, Chef. You watch college baseball at all, Chef? Big Orange is a big Tennessee Vols fan, but his Tennessee Vols are legit in college. A little bit. So what teams do you like then? What teams do you like, Chef? I watch every Tennessee baseball game. Big Orange. They're lucky to have you as a fan, man. They really are. Now, I don't think they're going to lose much of a step, brother. I really don't. I think they're going to be more consistent. It's going to be hard to top the record they beat this last year with how many teams they got into the tournament. I mean, you set a record like that, obviously. It's hard to move forward. They can't get every team in. But dang, they did some good stuff this year, no doubt. No doubt. So, we got about 5.5 to go here in this game. 5.5 to go. I'm super freaking excited for college football. It can't get here soon enough. This is nice, at least watching some football, but I agree. I really thought Mark Sears generates the offense, but Grant Nelson is the offense for Alabama. He was a phenomenal player. I really like the matchup of Grant Nelson against Cooper Flagg. I also liked watching Grant Nelson go up against his Wildcats, against Carr. They just have so many, their similarities are so similar. It's crazy to me. Like, that matchup was fun for me to watch. I really enjoyed that a lot. But yeah, a lot of replacing to do for Alabama for sure. I've been watching them for a few years, but ever since I found out about how much they won that 22 season, I've jumped on them. Hey, and that's your team at least. That's your team at least. So either way, you're not a bandwagoner. You've been a Vols fan for a long time. Hop on the bandwagon though. That's what I'm saying. Ride the wave. Speaking of ride the wave, try Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Ride the wave. Take your imagination on a journey. This drink here will get you there. Anytime we're going to talk about waves now, I'm always going to think of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Auburn won't make the Final Four next year. I think they take a big step back too, Trayton. They lose a lot of veteran leadership there. I think their early power ranking had them in like the top 15-ish. They had a Houston. I don't get this one. Andy Katz, I think it was. He had a Houston at number 1. Why? Did I miss something? I feel like, didn't Houston like lose a lot of veteran leadership? I don't know how they can go number 1 again like that. Sympathy. I say sympathy. That Houston team will not be as good as this Houston team. I promise. You heard it here first, Big Orange. I know you'll be at Trade. You'll probably be around too. Houston will not be as good as next year. This year's team will not be as good as this one. I think they will not make it to the Final Four. I'm calling that now. Houston, no Final Four. I'm calling it. That's my big take of the offseason. They have Purdue at number 2. See, and I don't get that either. Why would Purdue be at number 2? Why? Why? I don't get that one either, Drayton. What the heck? Louisville's not that good. Where'd they have Duke at? Where'd they have Tennessee at? Let us know. Let us know. Perez gets the ball across the field. It was 2nd and 14. Going to be about 3rd and 8. 3rd and 7, maybe. Birmingham going to have to play the field position game big time here. Clock's ticking, though. 4.5 to go. 3rd and 7. They get a first down here that's going to eat more clock. More clock. Really important minutes here. Really important second. At the 13, 2 wide receivers split out wide on both sides, and then the running back goes to the far boundary. 3 to the right. Perez steps back, steps into the pocket, checks it down. Oh, they're going to be right at the line to gain. They do give him the first down, which was a pretty generous spot. Pretty generous spot, but going to give it to him. They're going to give it to him. Tennessee basketball, a love and hatred for a lot of Tennessee fans. It's absolutely unbelievable that we have never even made a Final Four. Pretty crazy, man. We're going to be cheering you guys on. We're going to cheer on Kentucky. Maybe Kentucky gets back to the Final Four. Tennessee, Barnes can get over the hump. Be really cool. What up, KP? Happy Friday, brother. How's it hanging, man? How's it hanging, bro? They get a timeout? Looks like they're going to give the timeout to the Renegades. No, delay of game. What the heck? They had 2 timeouts. What you guys doing? Bobby, talk to me, buddy. What are we doing here? Bobby. I mean, geez, go back and look at how many dominant teams we've had through regular seasons. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, crap. KP, I'm sorry, brother. You should have told me ahead of time. I'm probably scaring away those turkeys. That's my best turkey noise. That's my turkey call. You know what? Since I had that voice issue last month, I've lost an octave in my voice. I can't hit high more. Dude, I was like a young, who's a good singer? I was like him, that good singer that I'm thinking of. No, it's not for me. Sounds like a good time though, KP, for sure. 2nd and 13 at the 17. Perez has a running back to his left. Going to be a pass play here. Again, imagine that. Perez is the man with that arm. Gets outside the pocket. He's getting chased down. Just throws it out of bounds. Going to be 13, 2:52 to go. Yo, you just joined us. Arlington's up 9-3. We're cheering on the Renegades here. We're going to cheer on the Renegades here. Stallions been big things here the last couple years. Let's get some new blood here. How about the St. Louis Battlehawks, guys? That's my team. Tonight we're cheering on the Renegades, though. It saves you a lot of trouble that way, Big Orange. Trayton says, have Kentucky at number 6, Duke at number 8. Oh, man. Tennessee at number 21. Hey, these same people, like I was telling Jaden earlier, they had Kansas at number 1, and they got that wrong. So, these people don't know crap. Just likewise, any of our teams could be number 20. We could be number 1. There's just so much give and take. The transfer portal's still open. I mean, really, it's kind of, this is a way too, they probably call it that, the way too early top 25. It is, because it is way too early to call top 25. They're going to do what the heck they want anyway. We'll let the basketball do the talking when it comes time. Nerdy journalists. Nerdy broadcasters and play-by-play guys. I'm hiding. Don't call yourself out. Okay. 3rd and 13. Big chance here. They got to get to the 30, though. They're playing some type of prevent defense, the Stallions are. They're at the 13, the 12. Oh, he breaks through the line. Ball gets caught, though. Goes across the 20. I don't know why. There's way too much speed on the field for you to try to get too fancy. You lost 2 yards because of that. Dude, use your head. So timeout by the Stallions. Going to be 4th down here. Arlington's going to have to punt the ball. Good breakthrough by the defensive line to get through the offensive line. Forces Perez to use the check down. He came up right through the middle. Looked like, no, he split between the, yeah, you were wrong. I looked like he went through the guard and the center. They were saying he went through the tackle and the guard. He splits right up the middle between the guard and the center on the left side. Forces him out of the pocket. That's Winfrey was forcing him. He takes Perez to the ground, too. Yeah, got to take those wins. Got to take those wins however you get them. They have UConn at number 4, Michigan at number 5. All right. These guys don't know nothing about basketball. They could have my 7-year-old daughter have a better top 25 than that. What the heck? Freaking bizarre. We've only lost 3 games at home the last 2 years in basketball. Dude, that's awesome. That's called defending the home court. That's beautiful. Beautiful, Big Orange. Matt Corral, that's kind of the topic of discussion tonight. Matt Corral just has been so inconsistent. He's had a few good balls thrown. If you throw 30 freaking passes, though, I mean, some of them are going to be pretty. Ultimately, the balls have been behind the receiver, above the receiver's outstretched hands, and they're going up for these suckers. But give the Renegades some credit. I mean, hold them to 3 points, but we'll see here, guys. Last stand by the Stallions. Last stand by the Stallions. 9-3. Renegades up on top. 2:09 to go. Stallions ball. Referee's talking to Stoops, coach of the Renegades right now. Not sure what's going on with that, but that's what's going down. Calls for some starburst, I think. I'm feeling kind of sweet. I think I need a treat. Oh, did he throw out the challenge flag? What's he wanting to challenge? It's super challenge. What's a super challenge? He used a super challenge, whatever the heck that is. Okay, so he's challenging the block in the back on number 37. He got hacked. Number 37 for the Renegades got hit in the back a little bit. It was Did it affect the play? He still kind of tackled him to the ground. All right. Big roll there. They lose their final timeout. I was going to say, that's kind of a ticky-tack call to be making right there. They got a long field ahead of them. They got a really long field ahead of them. They're about to 30. They got to go 70 yards to win this thing. 2 minutes to go. All right, Stoops, let's see your 2-minute offense, buddy. Sorry, guys, I'm a little congested again. Corral has it. About ready to throw a bomb. Nope, he gets to the sidelines. Good tackle by the Renegade. He gets about 3 yards on the play. Clock still ticking. Oh, no, excuse me. They do the 2-minute warning here in the UFL as well. I got to learn the rules and records as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Big Orange. It's way too early to actually consider those accurate top 25s. It's kind of a joke. That would be way, way too early top 25. Not even a way too early top 25, but a way, way too early one. For real. Yeah, no kidding. He did okay at Ole Miss, didn't he? I remember that he played for Ole Miss, but I don't remember how good he was as a quarterback. Good enough to play for the United Football League, I guess. A Tennessee Orange Starburst. Oh, oh, oh. Sucker stuck to the iPad after I threw it. I'm going to try to get it to stick on it again. Big Orange, if I'm not here when you get back, I'm going to probably pop off this bad boy here in about 10 minutes. Probably got about 5 to 10 minutes left of gameplay. So if I don't see you again, brother, I will be on tomorrow for a few games. Jared, you're all good, brother. I'll be on for about 10 more minutes anyway. Jared, I know you're doing big things there, playing some poker. I wonder how good Zach Calzada will be as Kentucky's quarterback next year. Our schedule is going to be brutal. Yeah, I guess that's TBD, to be determined. You're going to have to wait and find out. Where did he play at before? Or is he a freshman? Was he? I've never heard of Zach Calzada before, to be honest with you, Trayton. So, guys, 9-3. Renegades up by 6. The Stallions are going to have to march up 70 yards, 3 of them back. So they got to go about 67 yards to win this thing. 2 minutes to go. We just hit that 2-minute warning here. I'm hoping the Renegades can get it done. Stallions got two rings the last 2 years. They won the USFL, and then they won the inaugural UFL championship. They got the banner and everything. Well, tonight, the Stallions, it's not looking good so far. They lose this one. They'll go 1-2. Their last home loss was almost 2 years ago to the Houston Roughnecks, 27-20. All right, back in here, guys. 2nd and 6 at the 34. They got to go 66 yards here. Corral steps back. He's looking. Ball's up. Oh, man. It was tipped up, deflected by the cornerback. Almost had an opportunity to intercept it. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Stallions still do have 2 timeouts, so, I mean, it's not necessarily over if they don't get this first down. But, man, that would be eating the clock like crazy. So, big possession here for the Stallions. They're going to go below 500 if they lose this game. Not a good way to start the season. Corral under center. Or behind center, excuse me. 1 running back out. 2 wide outs left. Running back in motion to the left. He's looking, though. With the slant route. He drops it, though. Oof, he dropped that one. 4th and 6. On the slant route. Doesn't go for Harris. Good defense so far in the secondary for the Renegades. I'm liking what I'm seeing there. I do like the Stallions defensive line, though. They've done some big things. They've put up a lot of pressure on, what's his name, Luis Perez. $30 buy-in. Dude, Jared, my man, that's awesome, brother. Kudos to you, Jared. You're doing with that stuff. Corral steps back. Last shot here. It's up and it's intercepted. That's going to do it for the Stallions, guys. Oh, man, they get to the 45. That's an interception by number 28 for the Renegades. Renegades seal the game. You know, there's a minute 40 left. There's a minute 40 left. Stallions still do have 2 timeouts, so all the Renegades need to do is just get a first down. But, man, Corral, he's no Adrian Martinez, is he? He's no Adrian Martinez. He played at Texas A&M. He helped them beat number 1 Bama. Then he transferred to Auburn. Then he transferred to Incarnate Word. Dang. He's been all over the place. So it sounds like he just needs to spend some time in a system and stay there. Well, hopefully he's a guy for the job trading. I'm in a $100 buy-in now. Let's get it. Do that thing, Jared. Start this weekend off strong, 1-7-20. Hopefully this one, you'll get a, what, 2,000, 2,500? That'd be a nice win. He's in his 7th season of college football. Oh, my goodness. He's 25. Dang. That's like that tight end. Can't remember his name. That tight end from Miami. He played like 100 seasons. It's wild. Well, at least he's got lots of experience. Hopefully it's good experience. But hey, can't blame the guy for wanting to do something he loves. Definitely can't knock a guy for that. Minute 40 to go. They're taking forever to get this game going. Let's go! There's too much chatting. College football would have already been rock and rolling. The producers rock and rolling. I get antsy. What position does Kendrick Law play? Very cool, man. Very cool. Must turn over cowboy hat. They got the Renegade hat. Dude, why you slam that on the ground? Oh, what the heck's going on? They're going to get one more shot at this thing? They got some rules. They reviewed something and it didn't go number 28's way. The guy that intercepted it. Corral gets one more chance at this. 4th and 11. 5 wide receivers. Pressure from the outside. Gets out of the pocket. He's got to hoist it up. Oh my gosh. The Stallions do get the first down, guys. Whoa. Dang, dude. Stallions get a first down. Evidently, something happened to where they can review the plays in the last 5 minutes for an obvious error. Okay, I don't know. Those are a little bit weird. Very weird. So Stallions have it again, somehow. They have the first down. We'll see if this turns into some points. Both defensive on the tackles pretty seamlessly. Corral, again, behind. Ooh, that guy got Scorpion. Oh, my gosh, he got Scorpion. That looks painful. No wonder he was struggling there. Corral does get it. Was a little bit behind the receiver, but, dude, he got legs dragged underneath of him from the tackle. Another guy comes up high, so he Scorpions like this. Here's his head. Here's his legs wrapped underneath like a backwards C. Brutal, dude. Hope he does yoga. You're going to feel that one in the morning. He's not as fast as Barry Brown, but he's more physical and still a dangerous kick returner. Dude, awesome. Yeah, having a dangerous kick returner is so dynamic. Having somebody that can literally be a game breaker for you. Big Orange, I know you're on here, but I just got back-to-back oranges. That's for you, brother. Big Orange, we're doing Big Orange things here at the Blue Devil. And Corral steps back throughout the 42. Ball goes across midfield. Does not go, though. Does not go there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Ball seemed to hang up in the air for a long time. Very. Minute 35 left. Ball snap back. 5 wide receivers out. Ooh, he gets a first down and about 5 or 6. They're marching down the field. Minute 30 to go. They do still have one more timeout, too. Kind of discovered that eating these during a live stream is not a good idea. They're very sticky. You should get those, like, realistic, like, tattoos where it looks like it's actually not a tattoo. Like, it looks like you have fish swimming on your skin, on the surface. Those, like, not holograph, but, like, those 3D tattoos. That'd be sick, dude. Gonna cost you more. But some of those things are really cool. They're playing some dink and dunk football right now. The Renegades are giving them some space. I like the pressure that the Renegades were doing earlier. This might come back to bite them, and Stallions might somehow come out and win this game. You can really feel the momentum has swung to the Stallions, for sure. As long as Matt Corral doesn't make a dumb mistake or do something stupid here. Running backs, receivers, hold on to the ball after the catch or the run. Another 5 wide receiver set here. 2 on the left, 3 on the right. Renegades just rushing 4. Corral thought about running with, again, thinks about running with it. Bombs it up to the end zone. Here we go. Tipped up, and pass is deflected. Another stop there by the Renegades. Another good stop there by the Renegades. That sucker hung in the air forever. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. That could have been an easy interception. He should have tucked it, ran 6-7 yards. Wild, guys, wild. Instead, 2nd and 10. Burn 15 seconds off the clock. We'll see what Skip Holtz has. What's Skip Holtz going to do? Crowd tucks it. He's going to run with it here. This time he gets 8 yards on that play. Clock still ticking. 1:01 go. They're at the 25. Inside handoff, trying to get the first down. He gets there, pumps his legs, gets a couple more, 3 more actually. He makes his way to the 20. That's a 5-yard run there by Marable. 5-yard run by Marable. Marable. We got 47 seconds left. Clock is running again. They've moved the chains. 1 timeout for the Stallions. They got to use this very wisely. Yards to go. This could be it, though. They might just take a shot here. They're taking lots of time off this one play. 30 seconds left. Fake handoff. Ball's up in the air. He's got an open receiver. Touchdown. Stallions. There is a flag on the play, though. We'll see if it stands. He was wide open. Corral looks like something's going on. I don't know. I got my volume turned all the way down. As of right now, we just know it as a Stallions touchdown. Renegades have been playing good defense all night up to this last possession. They play this prevent-type defense. I mean, what do you expect? Yeah. Touchdown Stallions. Stallions going to come out and win this thing. What the heck, dude? Big win here for the Stallions coming from behind. Bob Stoops like, I don't care. I'm still getting paid. Looks like they're going to go for just a 1-point attempt. All right. And these rules are really weird here. They're going to go for 1. They got to actually get across the end zone. Otherwise, it's going to go to overtime. Corral's going to just run it. Who else seen that coming from a mile away? Corral slams that sucker in the ground. 10-9. Birmingham up 1 for the shirtless Stallions. Oh, my good Lord. Shirts back on, guys. Put those shirts back on. But yeah, Trey, down if you heard me, dude, do the 3D tattoos. Those are pretty sick, brother. Those would be really, really cool, in my opinion. Y'all, watching a really good football game. If you guys aren't watching this live, that's okay. I'll try to keep you informed the best that I can. Stallions come from behind. They're probably going to win this game 10-9 over the Arlington Renegades. Both of them will go to 2-1 on the year. If the Renegades drop this one, What up, Guadalupe? Welcome back, bro. Welcome back, welcome back. Happy Friday, man. Yeah, Corral just spiked that sucker into oblivion. Let's do a whole wrap. Yeah, you could. There's some really cool ones. I mean, you're going to go big, go. I've had this tattoo since I was like 13 years old, so I had it at a really young age. It was something stupid I got a long time ago. That's my only tattoo. I thought about changing it into a panther. You can see the ink is this. I mean, look at the lining on this is horrible. It's horrible. I just haven't done anything with it since. Now I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, I might do tattoos again sometime, but as of right now, I haven't really thought about it. Costs too much money. It's not too bad. I could probably definitely afford to get a few more, but I don't know. We'll see what life. But tattoos are sick. Tattoos are really sick. He went to bed. It's like of course my watch is dead. It's 10 o'clock here. He went to bed about an hour ago, bro. About an hour. Okay, 20 seconds to go. Clock. Perez is gonna have to hoist that sucker up. He gets the cross. Dude, you gotta get out of bounds. Go down. 45 to the 45. They're gonna run the clock here quickly. Everyone's got to get set fast. 12 seconds to go. Perez spikes the ball. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 12 seconds to go. They're at the 45. They still got to go 55 yards or in field goal range. You probably get one shot to get in field goal range. The dogs, they're sleeping downstairs. The cats haven't been around lately. The cats have definitely not been around lately. They're downstairs. They don't like me anymore. No, I've been busy all day at work, so they don't want nothing to do with me. They got a mind of their own, the cats. 8 seconds to go. Perez is going to have to just this one away. Live to fight another day. So 6 seconds to go. I know, I'm always so busy, Guadalupe. And at least I get loved by my awesome wife, my baby, my kids. They really sweet to me, at least. All right, this is going to do it here, folks. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, too. We're almost at 10 likes. We just need one more. Ball goes up. Pitch back. Okay, here we go. This is it. The ball is getting reversed right now, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 40. That does it. Stallions come from behind and beat the Renegades. Renegades trying to steal one on the road. They lose to defending champions, the Birmingham Stallions. Crazy finish to this one, guys. Ultimately, Stallions come out on top. Matt Corral played a horrible game, too. Crazy, crazy. But you get a win. That's all that matters. That's what matters. So, Arlington, 9. Birmingham Stallions, 10. Both teams 2-1. We move forward to the next game. We'll see what we got going on tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. I'll post it tonight what we got going on tomorrow, but we'll look forward to that. In the meantime, though, guys, I think I'm going to roll out here. Going to get ready for bed. I got to work in the morning. I haven't yet, Guadalupe, but my kids did. They really enjoyed it a lot. They really liked the movie a lot. So I've heard good things about it. I will definitely check it out when I get an opportunity to do so. So did you watch it? Did you enjoy it? Let me know. I'll chat with you for another minute, bro. Sweet. But no, I heard it was really good. So they keep that home record going for another week. It's going to be almost 2 years now. The Stallions haven't lost since they lost the Roughnecks. I didn't like some of the graphics. Yeah, just check out some of the stuff. There's a lot of good options out there for you trading. But yeah, I'd go with some 3D stuff, or just do a whole sleeve. Do a half sleeve. Half sleeves would be kind of cool. Half sleeve would be pretty cool for sure. You got options at least. But yeah, when you get an opportunity though, Guadalupe, I'd watch it. I've heard really good thing about the movie. I heard it's pretty fun. Somebody even told me it was better than the Super Mario movie, which I find hard to believe because the Super Mario movie was pretty fun to watch too. But to each their own. Thanks, Guadalupe. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, we might get to 10. Hey, double digits. Guadalupe, you're the best, brother. I really do appreciate you, man. I do appreciate you, bro. Now we actually made double digits. UFL isn't as popular as some of the other stuff, so it's understandable why people don't tune into it as much, obviously. That's okay. We're going to build this thing one way or another, but the United Football League, hopefully it sticks around, because I like football. It's something else to watch. Different teams, that's all. So, my friends, your boy Brando is going to roll out of here. I'm going to go downstairs, enjoy a little bit of time with the wifey, and got to work early in the morning, per usual. Doing the 6th day is so much fun. Gotta adult, though. Am I right? But my friends, always appreciate your company. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedules to hang out with me, Brando, here at the Blue Devil Den. You guys are all awesome, and I just want to say thank you so very much. It does not go unnoticed. Looking forward to seeing you guys again soon. I'll let you know what we got going on tomorrow. But, my friends, that's going to do it tonight for me here at the Blue Devil Den. Yeah, dude. Good luck with the whole fiance situation, man. I hope they get that under control. I really do, my friend. We'll keep you in our prayers as well. So, Guadalupe, Trayton, Big Orange, Jared, Jaden, KP, of course. All the cool people. And if I miss anybody else, I appreciate you guys hanging out with your boy Brando again. Yeah, it'll all work out, Trayton. It'll all work out, man. Keep it up. My friends, have a good rest of the evening. We'll catch you tomorrow. Get some Z's, guys. Get some Z's. We'll be back at it again. This has been Brandon at the Blue Devil Den. Enjoy your evening, and we'll see you later.